To be a humanoid robot that serves as your helper. Think R2D2 and C3PO, except better. I believe that people will genuinely bond with these robots. Take a look at Star Wars. Despite R2's beeping, everyone adores C3PO and R2D2. They have personalities, and I believe that Optimus will evoke similar emotions in individuals. Originator, that's really interesting. Therefore, considering that Optimus may cost up to $20,000, it is very affordable for the typical household. Do you see these robots being used for purposes other than housework and manufacturing? Could they become friends or perhaps even take care of elderly people in the future? Invited guest? Yes, precisely. In the end, Optimus would be capable of performing nearly all manual labor tasks that a human can. Its range of capabilities will continue to grow with time. You're right. With an aging population in many nations, caregiving is one area where robots like Optimus might have a big impact. One of the main industries with increasing labor demand is elder care. Yet, since this is difficult work that is frequently underpaid, robots might certainly be useful in this field. Indeed, camaraderie may also have a role. People and their robots might develop emotional ties, in my opinion. People will come to rely on these robots for emotional support, as well as physical work, once they reach a level of sophistication that allows for meaningful interaction. Originator, it sounds like a completely new area in terms of communication between people and technology. I wonder if ethical questions about that will also come up. Will the way we think about robotics and artificial intelligence in society alter if people begin to perceive these robots as more than just machines? Invited guest? Indeed. As AI and robotics advance, I believe there will be a great deal of philosophical and ethical debates. It's similar to the way we view other people or even pets, don't you think? Our relationships with animals and machines are different, but as robots get more sophisticated, those distinctions may become less clear. While some may see them as tools, others may see them as friends. It will be crucial how our culture handles that. Because robots like Optimus will be able to perform numerous tasks that humans currently perform, we will also need to address the issue of labor displacement. How we manage that change in a way that benefits everyone will be the key question. I think the age of abundance brought about by AI and robotics will come, but we'll need to figure out how to divide it up evenly. Originator, in relation to plenty and economic changes. What does it mean for programs like the Universal Basic Income, UBI, or other financial safety nets if robots and AI end up doing the majority of the labor? Do you believe they will still be needed in a future where most tasks are done by robots? Invited guest? Yes, I believe that a universal basic income will most likely be required. The value created by the task must be distributed to all parties if robots and AI handle the majority of the labor. If not, there is a chance that technology will lead to extreme inequality, with only a select few profiting from it, which is not a desirable result. All people could benefit from this new economy if Universal Basic Income, UBI, is implemented. Additionally, I believe that there will be unanticipated new career and opportunity categories. AI is expected to give rise to new sectors, much like the Internet did to whole previously unimaginable industries. However, it may take some time for them to fully mature, so we must ensure that people are cared for in the meanwhile. Originator, that makes sense. It appears that a significant shift in the economy and the nature of labor itself is imminent. In light of this, do you believe society is prepared for these kinds of changes? Are we ready for a world in which Optimus-like robots are the norm? Invited guest? We're not quite ready yet, but we'll get there. Similar to any significant technology change, there is usually a transitional time. For instance, there was initially a great deal of opposition to the enormous changes that the Industrial Revolution brought about in terms of how people lived and worked. However, society changed with time. The same will be true for robots and AI. There will be difficulties, and we'll need to come up with solutions for things like job relocation, retraining, and economic restructuring. However, I'm sure we'll adjust. People are quite adept at it. Asterisk asterisk originator, asterisk asterisk, that's an odd thing to hear you say. Notwithstanding the dangers and difficulties associated with AI, it sounds like you have hope for the future. Asterisk guest, asterisk I am, indeed. Asterisk asterisk host, asterisk asterisk yes. So let me question you about the distinction between selling an ecosystem and services and selling a chip. I believe that many non-experts in semiconductors just have a hazy understanding of the fact that Intel is a chip seller. In an instance such as this, expenditures for system upkeep and service income remain even after the GPUs are sold. Could you describe the software platform's operation to those who aren't physically present here? The answer is more complicated than, oh, how many chips will they sell? In the end, it does resemble Apple more. Although they sell a lot of iPhones, what other revenue-generating activities take place following that sale? Asterisk asterisk, invited guest, asterisk asterisk yes. And I think Apple makes an excellent comparison since, in my opinion, many people assume that the iPhone is being compared to Nvidia when it comes to the main feature. That's what this business does in the end. The largest component of Apple's valuation shift has been in services, which I estimate to be worth $1.7 trillion. Looking at Nvidia reveals more than just processors. These are essentially companies that say, okay, we're going to buy the drink. We're going to buy the meal here. When you look at the platform as a whole and the architecture. However, we will now be required to pay them an additional 30% to 35% year on services, infrastructure, and software. Basically, indefinitely. Correct? The distinction is that. Asterisk asterisk originator, asterisk asterisk yes. So when you look at it, you realize that companies like Intel, the reason you could find their name in the dictionary beneath the word disaster, never understood. Whatever the reason, bureaucracy, lost talent, whatever, Jensen always realized the real reward was not in developing the processors and GPUs alone, but rather in the complete architecture. For this reason, if you look at what they've done, it's almost like they've controlled it. Put another way, this ought to be comparable to attending a baseball game where you pay the same vendor for both your meal and drink. In due course, correct? From the standpoint of the environment, that is essentially what they have done. Who, though, builds on top of it now? It is developed on top of hyperscalers like Workday, Salesforce, Amazon, Google, App Services, and Microsoft. Asterisk asterisk originator, asterisk asterisk additionally, switching has a cost. It is not as simple as stating, oh, AMD has a 20% cheaper chip, we'll just start swapping them in. If your AI services are built on Nvidia architecture. That isn't how I see it operating. Do I have this right? Asterisk asterisk, invited guest, asterisk asterisk. The expense of switching could be 2 or 3 times. Simply said, the switching costs are quite low. See, that is really dissimilar from Dell, SAP, Microsoft, and Oracle. You just proceed through the list. You become standardized. Additionally, there is standardization among your consumers, experts and apps. Asterisk asterisk originator. Asterisk asterisk, moving over the obvious technological advantage. Nvidia is light years ahead. I want to go over some charts since the underlying narrative is so amazing in its public company execution. Dan, I believe you might notice the first graphic we put up here, which shows the 62.1% operating margin from Nvidia's key to 2025 fiscal report. That's what they captured then. They are making significant investments, as evidenced by the blue bar, yet their operating margins are still in the low to mid-60s. They are far higher now than they were 4.5 quarters ago, in the 50s, and they aren't coming off at all. We haven't seen a corporation be able to accomplish this, I believe. And what do you know? Had they not made such large investments, they would resemble well-to-do older persons in their 80s and 90s. Asterisk asterisk, invited guest, asterisk asterisk, yes, precisely. It would be the 1970s or the 1980s. That is to say, the twofold margin profile is the important point. And now that the enormous spending has even begun to slow down a little, they have invested. This is a margin, free cash flow, and a shop. That's the reason I still think of it this way. You start thinking 5 or 6 years ahead, and if earnings tell me it's expensive, well, I believe it's hard to understand that in the current situation. Asterisk asterisk originator. Asterisk asterisk all right, let's examine the income. According to the following chart, Key to 2025 saw quarterly revenue reach